The sky exploded into fire. The asteroid entered, burning, falling toward Earth. Forests began to change. Some plants couldn't survive. Vegetation slowly started disappearing. As CO2 levels increased, the temperature of Earth began to rise, not suddenly, but slowly. Sea levels increased, and oceans expanded. Fast, powerful, perfectly adapted for water. One of the most powerful predators ever to exist. Faced one of its toughest opponents, Triceratops. One by one, the dinosaurs fell until none remained. But life found a way. Imagine a world where the strongest creatures to ever exist are slowly losing their power, not because of a single disaster, but because their world itself is changing against them. This is not just the story of dinosaurs. This is the story of their struggle, their fight to survive, and the slow, inevitable end of an entire world. 66 million years ago, Earth was still ruled by dinosaurs, but this was not the perfect world. It once used to be. Something had changed. The balance was breaking deep within the Earth. Massive volcanic eruptions had begun. These eruptions didn't just release lava, they released something far more dangerous, carbon dioxide, huge amounts of it, slowly filling the atmosphere. As CO2 levels increased, the temperature of Earth began to rise, not suddenly, but slowly. Year after year, the planet grew warmer by nearly 3 degrees, and this small change had massive consequences. Forests began to change. Some plants couldn't survive. Vegetation slowly started disappearing, and with it, the foundation of life began to collapse. For herbivorous dinosaurs, this was the beginning of a nightmare. They depended on plants for survival, and now their food was disappearing, slowly but steadily. To survive, they had to adapt. Some dinosaurs began to change their behavior. They moved during cooler parts of the day, avoiding extreme heat. They conserved energy, reduced movement. Their bodies began adjusting to regulate temperature, a silent battle against a changing world. But while dinosaurs struggled, another group of creatures was quietly evolving. Mammals, small, weak, almost invisible in a world of giants, but incredibly adaptable. These early mammals changed their strategy. Instead of laying eggs, some evolved into marsupial-like creatures, giving birth to underdeveloped young and protecting them inside their bodies, keeping them safe in a dangerous world. This gave them a huge advantage. They didn't depend on external conditions. They could protect their young, feed them, and increase their chances of survival, while dinosaurs were still vulnerable. Even predators had to evolve. Take Spinosaurus, one of the most unique hunters, living near water. In a world where oxygen levels were changing, it developed an efficient breathing system, allowing it to survive where others struggled. As temperatures rose, ice melted, sea levels increased, and oceans expanded. But this created a new problem: competition, more water, but fewer resources. In this chaos, one predator rose above all: Mosasaurus. Fast, powerful, perfectly adapted for water, it became the ruler of the oceans. But it was not alone. Other marine predators, like plesiosaurs, still existed, and the oceans turned into battlefields, a constant fight for dominance, for survival. On land, the struggle continued. Tyrannosaurus rex, one of the most powerful predators ever to exist, faced one of its toughest opponents, Triceratops. T-Rex was not just strong, it was smart. Some evidence suggests it may have hunted in groups, making it even more dangerous, working together to take down massive prey. But Triceratops was not defenseless. its horns, sharp and powerful, its neck shield, strong and protective. It evolved to survive. When these two met, it was not just a hunt, it was a battle, a fight between strength and defense. Everywhere, life was under pressure. Climate change, food shortage, rising competition. Dinosaurs were no longer living in a stable world. They were surviving in a world that was slowly turning against them. And then, as if everything wasn't enough, a final event began. Far beyond Earth, a massive asteroid was heading toward the planet, silent, unstoppable. Days before impact, the sky began to change. A strange light appeared, growing brighter with every moment. Animals reacted. Instinctively, fear spread. Even the giants felt it. And then, the sky exploded into fire. The asteroid entered, burning, falling toward Earth. And in a single moment, everything changed. The impact was beyond destruction. It was the end of an era. The sky turned dark. Fires spread. The temperature dropped, and life began to disappear. One by one, the dinosaurs fell until none remained. But life found a way. Small creatures survived, and slowly, the world healed. The greatest rulers of Earth did not fall in a single moment. They struggled, they adapted, they fought, but in the end, even they could not stop time and change. Mammals rose, evolved, and over millions of years, changed the planet forever. The extinction of dinosaurs was not just a disaster, it was a turning point, a moment that shaped the future, because without their fall, we would not exist. The greatest rulers of Earth did not fall in a single moment. They struggled, they adapted, they fought, but in the end, even they could not stop time and change.